Hey guys, it's me Nadia in here. So in this video, I want to talk about hobby again. So hobby is one of the most important things we should have in our lives. It is something that you enjoy doing, something that brings relief on the daily grind, allows you to relax. Of all hobby in the world, I like music the most. For me, music is the best hobby ever. You should look around and you can see that music is everywhere. I enjoy music and I listen it every single day. There are a lot of different styles of music for you to choose and enjoy. If I'm in good mood, music can get me happy and full of power. If I'm tired, I choose some calm and relaxing songs. Music can speak. Through music, people can express feelings and emotions. When you hear something that looks like you, that you understand it easily, you start to love it. There are several different ways to enjoy music as your hobby. When you discover an artist or musician that you satisfies, it's clear that you want to collect all of their works. Music is a hobby that has no boundaries. It makes the world smaller. Without music, life would be a mistake. So for this part, I want to tell you my favorite artist is Ariana Grande. Do you know Ariana Grande? I'm sure that you already know about her song, and one of my favorite songs from her is PoV. So let's talk about it. PoV is the final track from Ariana Grande album Positions. The sound of Position is light and heavenly, harps and string section that twitch over fizzy beats like insect wings. For a pop star who reached a breakthrough in the last few years by boldly turning herself into a character in her own song, Ariana Grande spends much of the album blissfully zoomed out, navigating its luxurious atmosphere with precise, gentle R&B hooks. She closes on a personal note with POV, a highlight that punctuates the previous track's seduction with a different kind of intimacy. Over a quiet arrangement flourished with cello and viola, she considers whether all the love she feels can reflect in words. I wanna love me the way that you love me, she sings. I love to see me from your point of view for that last line. She follows a descending melody, a narrow staircase, as the moss quiet around her. On an album that can feel a romantic dream sequence, it's the solitary, anxious sound of the real world finding its way back in again. By the final track, POV, she finally sits down for a second and does a bit of reflecting. The song falls snugly in a tradition of songs about switching places with your lover. For all of my pretty and all of my ugly too is the sort of question that must come up after spending mostly indoors with a new person. She breaking out of the persona she's established over the album to show us the insecurities that have been underneath. Possessions falls into its own quarantine, like routine of bite-sized declaration of new love, and POV ends as a welcome minor shake-up, a question after a series of statements. POV lyrically explores what would be like for Grande from the perspective of her partner in an attempt to understand what they love her, as well as hoping that they will love her for who she truly is. Vocally, POV is one of Grande's best performances on Possessions, an ecstatic final presenting whole range of peaceful tones, melts and runs in just 3.5 minutes, but by now we know Grande can sing. The concept of finding serenity through your partner can't fit strongly enough. She handles the rhythm changes of the chorus like the Portuguese and the breathiness as natural to her. Grande's theme of choice is about love and deeper level of relationship. Although romance is a rather cliche field in the music and media world in general, Grande's transparency provides a refreshing illustration of her experiences. The lyrics about the raw reality of youth, everything in between are perfectly by the musician's angelic vocals. The young artist's unique and dazzling voice isn't the only component making her songs addictive. The album combined the currently beloved feel of modern pop with the smooth style of R&B, making the replay button incredibly tempting. The singer also strengthens her release by starting with the earworm beat of "Shut Up" and ending with the strong and emotionally charged piece "PoV". Grande saved the best for last with this final song. The track's soulful lyrics spotlight the desire to see herself through the idealized lens of Oliver. The catchy tune intertwines with the selective diction and all the while carried by Grande's well-trained vocals. The location of this melodically magical song as the closing piece of Possessions proves that the album has no dual point. I think that's all for me. Thank you for watching. See you and bye.